there are a couple things I need to respect about this character, and if I don't, I could get exploded.
Right, yeah, every character in this game, like, you point to the character select screen, literally just close your eyes and just is pointed at a random spot, and I can tell you something that character has that's scary. Like,
yeah. I mean, Piranha Plant has Pichu. That move is busted unless you play Incineroar.
Real good, and like the Poison Cloud can definitely take you to put tons of damage on if you don't know how to deal with it. The just the range from the character in general can be pretty scary. Definitely a character where, like, if you play against a good Piranha Plant and they know what you're doing and you don't, it's going to be like, I'm going to lose here.
It's actually extremely good for Piranha Plant, because Piranha Plant's really good at running away and playing an evasive game.
For sure.
Because especially the moment that they go, okay, you're getting tired of this and you want to approach me, that's when the Patui comes out.
Exactly, yeah. Very similar to, like, grenade countering from Snake, when they just, like, throw the spike ball above them and just, like, hit me. Oh, but the spike ball landed you. You just get the damage.
It's literally like an anvil dropping when, like...
Some Acme nonsense.
Yeah, it's definitely some Acme nonsense. Well, I think there's going to be some nonsense with a Pichu and a Chrom. Neither of these two are low-tier characters that we have to close our eyes and think of something to you know, tell you why they're good characters, because, you know, Pichu's got a lot of kill power, very fast, very hard to hit. And Chrom is very fast, has a lot of kill power, may not necessarily be hard to hit, but he trades that off for having a sword.
Right, yeah, he's got a crazy good advantage game. His disadvantage is, like, sort of bad, but he moves fast enough that in the air that can be kind of tricky to, like, actually put him down in some situations. A lot of the characters would just be, like, hard shut down.
That's some good air acceleration, too.
Yeah.
You know, gets to use that that aerial speed pretty quickly.
Right, yeah. Him and Ray both are characters that can, like, once they decide where they want to be, they can get to that place pretty quickly. They can't, like, really change their mind on the way there, but they will get from point A to point B with good speed for
Definitely
sure.
not Wario. That's a funny character.
Wario. Yep, definitely not safe with that aerial on shield, that up B from Chrom. Nice, solid frame 10 punish.
It's interesting to see how people try to respect the frame data that Chrom has, where sometimes people will go, okay, I know that jab is you know, pretty quick, doesn't have a whole lot of end lag, and I can't really do anything but down tilt on shield, I should just run away. But after that, sometimes the knowledge kind of diminishes for some people.
For sure, there's definitely certain times where Kroi players can, like, steal turns. Like, if they do falling forward air and shield, you know, you should respect it. If they do down tilt, if they do falling forward air and shield, you should respect it. So a lot of times they'll do forward air into jab, and that'll be the shield grab setup, right? But if the Chrom knows that that's what you're going to do, they can do falling forward air into down tilt, and then they're still in an advantage situations after that. So sometimes it gets to the point where, like, my shield's getting low. Is he going to down tilt again? I kind of want out of here.
Ooh, I think Lunchables wants out of here right now, man. Yeah. That's a DankDDD classic. He's a Pichu that really focuses in his edge guards on trying to get that spike. I've seen him land a lot of them, man.
Very, very scary stuff. And, like, he can probably set that up so it wouldn't kill him, too. Like, even Marcel was, like, shaking his head a little bit there.
Yeah, no, Marcel played DankDDD. Right. But, yeah, no, I mean, if he connects that with himself, he gets the full hit. I mean, it's Chrom. If he sends him all the way out with that, with the sweet spot, drags him down in, I mean, yeah, he probably kills Lunchables there anyways.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, Lunchables right now, man, I mean, down against a Pichu, now DankDDD can really run away, throw a lot of these Thunder Jolts out. You know, full hop Thunder Jolt is really good for both of the rats.
For sure, yeah. It's kind of like the ESAM jokes that it's like an assist button, basically, from the Marvel series, where you're like, yeah, I throw out my Thunder Jolt assist, and now I just run behind it, and I get to approach for free now.
Yeah, no, it's not quite a cold start, but if you could throw out 2 of those rapid fire, it would definitely, there would be no difference. Ooh, okay, nice. Gets that 2-frame.
Nice little 360 neutral B there. No scoped as well. Very nice. Back air to shield, get response from Pichu. Misses that up B. That's actually very dangerous. Like, giving up position like that is, like, one of the last things you want to do whenever you have your opponent in the corner. Especially as Pichu. Like, Pichu could die right here. Like, he's actually at kill percent.
50% is extremely kill percent for Pichu. And yeah, again, you know, those aerials on shield. And I see you nodding, man. That up B out of shield from Chrom, not only is it quick, it's got that armor.
Big reach, too. Big reach, big damage. Gotta respect it.
And yeah, like you said, man, Pichu can die with the quickness.
Yep, and that wasn't even a smash. That wasn't even like a super hard-hitting move. That was just a Chrom steady, hit you with my sword. Space F tilt with the ledge.
Yeah, it was just on reaction. You know, you saw, all right, that's too laggy. If I get up, you failed.
It's a good comeback from Lunchables there. Definitely could have been a moment where he crumbled to the pressure, but instead was like, no, okay, that's fine. You got your cheese. Now I'm going to play safe and clean and take my hits when I can.
And all that started, like you said, with DankDDD giving up that stage position with that Thunder, going for that kill.
Exactly.
After that, Lunchables was able to connect an aerial, get him off stage, and then that whole sequence led up to a ledge trap and kill percent.
Yeah, it's very important to, like, whenever you're going back and studying your matches, like, whenever you figure out what's going wrong, what led up to what went wrong. And while, like, I'm sure there are lots of situations after he, tried the Thunder where he could have won in the interaction that happened there, but going out for the Thunder is the one that made it so all those interactions were even possible.
Yeah. And now in this game too, you see that DankDDD is playing a little bit more, I don't want to say passively, but a lot more carefully respecting the frame data that Chrom does have. Not a lot of startup on this Elysian male.
Certainly not. Pretty big reach too. Lunchables doing a great job pressuring the corner, taking his time, not taking any risks.
You can see how long Chrom's turn lasts, even when he's hitting your shield.
For sure, yeah. Like some characters, like his jab is mathematically kind of punishable. Like it is -10, so Pichu could be like punishing with forward air. But the scary part is that you have to know the jab is coming to actually like do that on reaction.
Yeah,
and that can be pretty hard, especially with all the different tools Chrom has. And if like they down tilt your shield and you try to forward air out of shield, like bad things could happen.
I mean, yeah, down tilt's just ridiculously safe.
Extremely safe.
Lunchables is using so much of this up B out of shield. Can't blame him with how much success he's had, but
yeah, definitely some setups like the punishing the up there. That'll be it. Back air is an interesting move from Pichu because it is technically pretty negative. It's like -10, maybe even a little bit worse, depending on like when he actually hits you. But a lot of times you can't punish it because he just squats so low afterwards. So like he'll go under a lot of shield grabs. But the Chrom's up B hitbox doesn't really care about that. It's really huge, so it will reach.
Yeah, large and in charge, and of course hits the bottom. I mean, it's a little bit like when Luigi does the green missile on stage. You try to grab him, you're gonna whiff. Got to make sure that you understand how it's not all about frame data all the time.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely about the situation and the spacing.
It's really nice spacing from DankDDD though. It's really hard to not get hit by that sword at the apex of that Chrom up B.
Actually clashing with the Thunder Jolts like that, actually a bad idea.
Yeah.
The amount of like reel back you have from clanking with it with a jab is about comparable to like the shield stun that it gives you. So
Lunchables getting control of stage with that roll, and I like that he was able to recognize how much stage that he gave up earlier by dashing back and forth under the platform, trying to get DankDDD to approach with an aerial, but when he didn't, he was like, oh no, I'm in the corner, I need to change this.
Both players playing pretty safe.
I mean, Lunchables knows he's one solid hit away if he gets advantage on stage control.
For sure, yeah. And it can be difficult against Pichu to try and like force an interaction because he's so small and his buttons like he's the sort of character who has really fast buttons and just like not the fastest movement speed. This will be an up B. Oh no, he tried to reverse the roll.
I think he wasn't confident on whether or not he could follow DankDDD's cross up on the shield.
Yeah.
Because otherwise that does leave him wide open for a punish. And again, give this rat the stage control. And you can see that the entire game plan now with DankDDD far into kill percent. The game plan from him has now been to get control of the stage so that Lunchables will not be able to kill him. Oh, well, he tried.
Yeah, Lunchables shaking his head like, nope, you're not going to hit me with that again.
Yeah.
Marcel laughed a little bit too.
Once again, that up B out of shield. Oh, missed the lightning loop. That's a really tight input. It's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, definitely very hard. Okay, avoids the back air.
Up throw. Maybe a little bit of the old instincts coming back with that one, but
maybe.
Either way.
Yeah, still good pressure.
Still got control. He's still got the Pichu at the ledge. Back air, not quite gonna do it yet.
Yeah, Lunchables gonna up B high, make sure that he's not too low to get hit by one of those Pichu downers again. Oh, okay, interesting.
I like the way that he respected the Thunder Jolt on shield too, where he just jumped away from it, didn't worry too much about it.
Yeah. A lot of the dealing with Thunder Jolt pressure is not necessarily going to be like bullheading your way through it, but avoiding the situation of like playing safe.
Oh, damage!
And the up air as well.
Barely making it back too. It's hard for DankDDD to punish that, just waits for him to get back on the stage, but he sees like, all right, I can't forward tilt him because there's a sword flying right next to that ledge.
Yeah, but that Lunchable stock lasted a really long time, like 178%.
Pichu normally shouldn't be letting that happen. Great DI out. DI away from the combos. Yeah, he recognizes that DankDDD is so far behind. The mindset is probably, I need to win this game by any means possible, and won't quite happen.
Yep. That big range of Chrom saying, "No, you stay away from me, rat." And whenever you try, just top him up.
Yeah. The power of that forward tilt doesn't really match the animation.
Not well, I don't know.
At higher percents,
know.
at lower percents, I get it. It's just like, it's really quick and it's just backwards.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he doesn't do it backwards. He does it with like a downward chop. He doesn't have the Roy animation.
Oh, okay,
which is one of the reasons why it has better range than Roy F. Though.
Oh, interesting.
But not just the sweet spots. It's also that Chrom uses it like an actual
A
sword.
regular sword, yeah. He doesn't
Instead
do
of
weird
Roy's
backwards.
like, yeah, backwards, elbow, sword, nonsense. But realistically, Roy's just trying to punch you. He just forgot the sword is also in his hand. Because that's where the sweet spot is.
Roy would do better fighting with a gear shifter from a 1992 Honda.
If he would have more range.
I'd like to imagine, man.
Yeah, a lot of Roy's. So like, it's sometimes a misconception on how Roy's sweet spot works because in previous games before Smash 4,